Today, I want to tell you all about my favorite new TV show. It's called Milf Manor. All right, you've probably seen some videos on it. This one is different.
April is the woman who immediately caught my eye. I would like to get closer with April. Who knows, maybe I could get her out of her comfort zone and show her what it's like with a younger man.
You've seen shows like 1,000-Pound Sisters, Naked and Afraid, Survivor.
Sometimes it's not so bad, but often it's excruciating,
etc. But this show is climbing to the top of the charts as of late. On TV,
so if you're gonna have a younger guy, there's gonna be a lot more sex, I would think.
And on YouTube as well. You get some hot single moms and tell them they're going on a dating adventure with some hot single young men with nothing but their wits and their swag. And also their moms. 20-year-olds chasing MILFs. Every young man's dream. Mine! I don't know. It's entertaining. It's an entertaining idea. So what exactly is Milf Manor? Well, the manor itself is just an island in Mexico. It's kind of cool. It looks like a nice place. Looks like somewhere I'd love to go. And then on that manor, you got a bunch of damn MILFs, okay? So many. And then a bunch of young fellows, like I said. The moms on the island are between 40 and 60 years old, the age you'd expect for them to be MILFs, and the age you'd expect for them to have sons in their 20s. By the way, all the men are the sons of the women. So all the women on the island are all in some way related to at least one of the children that they know of. It's a really interesting idea. I'd love to be involved. Now the show begins with a totally unscripted shock reaction of the moms and sons realizing that they're going to be dating in the same home.
Life has given me some curveballs. I think it's my time to find love. Here we go.
What the hell?
The guys don't really seem to be bothered at all. I mean, for the love of God, they're MILF hunting. That's incredible.
Jose looks like mad responsible. Like I look fresh. Said you look mad responsible. Like you look very trustworthy.
Jose, cut the umbilical cord.
Beyond this, it's similar to most of the other dating shows that are on TV. Bunch of brain-dead socialites who just want to party, drink, and but now the age gap is about 30 years higher than the norm, which is interesting. I think it's all based off the trend of step bro, step sis. I genuinely think so. I think they made this show because is popular. Overall, you can probably tell why this show is doing well. It fits our modern society quite well. I would like to play a bit of a thought experiment with you guys though. What if we took the shoe and put it on the other foot and then made a show called The Dilf Den instead of Milf Manor? And it was just a bunch of 60-year-old men dating the other men's daughters. That would be f***ing weird. So who's on the show? Who are these characters? Who are these lovable new people that we need to invite into our lives? Well, Pola, for starters.
My name is Pola. I am originally from Mexico City, but right now I live in Miami, in a paradise.
Jose is her son.
Have you dated younger?
I have. You know, I think age ain't nothing but a number.
I always say that, actually.
Handsome guy. Why the long face though? And she likes to live young. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I don't like the whole like living young thing. I think it's really weird. I'm a 80-year-old man and I'm 26. I feel like death is pulling me closer to the floor every day in my Master Chief chair. Next is Shannon.
I am really confused right now. What is really happening here?
Ryan is her son.
This is your dad.
Next is Stephanie.
I've always been, a believer. I love the Lord.
Stephanie's son is Billy. Sweet Billy boy.
They don't really have the right size condoms for me here.
I don't know much about him or care. He's dumb. Next is April.
I thought I had my whole life planned, but now I'm here.
A lizard, a skinwalker, or some kind of cryptid. She's 59 years old and has an extremely high libido.
I don't think any of my sons realize that I have an extremely high libido. Hold on. Is that too much saying I have an extremely high libido? Should I just have said high libido?
And she thinks her sons would be weirded out by that, which is valid. That's a smart thing. Her son is Gabriel.
Gabriel and I are both here because we wanted to take this adventure. It literally fell in our lap from the heavens. And
I can't. I'm sorry.
Can you stop and just let me talk?
Can you do it again? Can you not say, why are you saying heavens?
Because that's what I'm saying. I'm my own person. But can you stop interrupting me? So.
I'm sorry.
Gabriel looks like he listened to far too much Blink-182 and Panic at the Disco, because he looks like a dork. Next is Charlene, okay?
Kelly is definitely going for all of the attention. It's almost like she's campaigning.
You call him father.
It seems like a lot of work to me.
Probably the only woman here who doesn't look like they've had some plastic surgery done, which is irrelevant. I just wanted to point that out.
I already feel I'm the woman that will get the least attention. Everyone's very pretty, and I'm like the biggest girl here. Like, what do I have to offer?
Overall, to me, she seems like a genuine person.
Wait, that's my mom right there? This can't be going on.
I'm like completely shocked. I see my son back there, and it's like, who are all these guys?
And her son's named Harrison. He looks like a dork. He looks like everyone from Back to the Future combined. April, number 2. April's looking for a genuine connection and wants to come home with someone special. A 20-year-old.
Young men have much more energy. They think out of the box.
Her son is named Ricky. I don't really like Ricky, I'm gonna be honest. So Young is the next on our list.
When I meet good-looking, my type of a man, I introduce myself, say, hey, I'm so young and I'm so
She only dates young men. They have to be at least 10 years younger than her, which 40's not young, but like, you know, she requires it. Her son's named Jimmy. I want to pull on his hair.
I find Paula absolutely beautiful. I'm a man of great taste.
Not in like a sexual way, I just want to pull on it. It looks like it's like it would come off if I pulled hard enough. Next is Kelly.
I'm Kelly, I'm 50 years old, and my alter ego is Disco Mommy.
Who literally looks fake, especially in this terrible, terrible image that I was provided. She has 6 kids and of course would never have one child with the same guy, because that would be disgusting.
And I feel like I've been judged by having multiple kids from not having the same dad. In fact, that's the number one question people ask me, like, if from the same guy? I'm like, no, why would I have 6 kids from the same guy? Hello?
Kelly has a son named Joey who looks so much like Flamingo, the YouTuber. It's.
Oh, you're the baby.
You gonna be 22, right?
I'm gonna be 22.
I don't know, a TLC version of Flamingo. It's You Are Gotta Be Joking Me. And by the way, guys, I read Kelly last because she's my favorite character here. I really think that her story is quite interesting. She's the most of all the MILFs on Milf Manor. It's crazy. The show starts off by us being introduced to the mothers and we learn a little bit about them.
Welcome to the villa. You're about to embark on a dating experience like none other. Let's go!
I have an extremely high libido.
Mainly that they are ready to just have sex with anyone who is much younger than them. Men that are the same age as their sons, which they are accompanied with in the house. This thing is demonic. There's plenty of characters though, plenty to go around. If you don't like one character, there's plenty others for you to latch onto. For example, Disco Mommy, okay? Especially her. We love Disco Mommy in this house. She also has the youngest son on the show, who is only 20. Just a little guy. Way younger than me.
April is the woman who immediately caught my eye. I would like to get closer with April. Who knows, maybe I could get her out of her comfort zone and show her what it's like with a younger man.
Kelly is the most by a large margin. Within a couple hours of everything starting, she hits up a kind and patient young man named Ryan.
So I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Be smooth.
Yeah.
No, we're going in together.
Sleep easy. Still give me love.
We're going in together. Bye, Joey.
And tries to bring him into her bedroom. Bro, scarred for life. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? This show is messed up. These people are evil. This is crazy. I love it. This poor kid's brain hasn't even stopped growing yet. Doesn't stop growing until you're 25. And Disco Mommy has just altered his life in a way that cannot be changed. I cannot imagine how this experience would alter my life if I saw my mom saying this is my new dad to a man who is my own age who...
I'm just like, you're welcome. This is your dad.
I might be sleeping with your son. Kelly says that the point of this whole villa and the point of this whole thing is to get with every single man.
The reason why we're here is to date everyone in the villa.
She's going scorched earth in Mexico. And it doesn't stop there though. After going back to their rooms, Kelly sneaks back down to Ryan to try to convince him to come to the room.
Come upstairs, come upstairs.
I think I'm just gonna go to sleep.
No. The second room on the left.
The second room on the left.
Oh my God. You gotta be joking.
Just chilling.
And Ryan is trying to be respectful because he's a normal person, kind of, and says he'd just rather sleep right now instead of, you know, go on a fling with this elderly woman. She then proceeds to call her own son a cockblock.
If Joey continues to cockblock me, he's going to ruin the experience for me.
So beyond just Disco Mommy and her little weird flings and her character arcs, the show has a bunch of insane challenges and reveals. There's challenges and just jokes that are made that shouldn't be. It's perverted. The whole thing is so perverted. Whoever wrote this has a serious problem and kink and their brain is just twisted and broken in every single way. It's embarrassing. One of the most insane challenges and potentially a crime against humanity is a moment in the show, a beautiful moment.
We have our first challenge, and all the young men take their shirts off.
In which the sons have to take their shirts off, and the moms have to guess who is their son by touching the bodies of these young men. And the two moms that do it the quickest get the best sweets in the manor. So we're starting this off insane. I'm not down to clown this way. All right, I'm not down to clown. If my mom starts feeling me up, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably throw a teep kick. Sorry, mama, you're getting teeped. Sorry. I feel so awkward. Another clip that's going around that I can't really verify completely. The moms are blindfolded and the sons give the moms massages and nobody knows who they're touching or who they're being touched by. And one of the moms moans, "Oh yes, baby," right there. And it's her son rubbing her. It's so wrong. When I say in my videos that I despair the progress of humanity, this is what I mean. All right, I'm at wit's end. Another clip that goes absolutely bonkers that this constitutes as one of the reveals. There's a bit of a confessional between two of the sons asking which MILF they prefer, and one of them talks about Pola. Remember Pola?
I'm a very big feet person, and Pola has these feet that I just want to oil up and lather and just massage and get real warm and then paint her toenails maybe a color and
But he only seems to care about her feet.
Suck the acrylic off them toes and shove them in my mouth.
You want to do what? Potentially the most compelling of all the games, the most easy to get into, in my opinion, is when they all write these little secrets and put them in a hat, and then they anonymously have to figure out which one belongs to who. Like whose secret is from the mom, whose secret from the son, you know what I mean. An already known toe sucker gets his secret guessed by his mom, Soo Young.
I got pink eye from ass.
And then So Young reveals her secret that she slept with Jimmy's best friend.
Okay, my secret is I slept with your best friend.
And then after the truth of the insane reveal sets in,
Look, I don't need an explanation.
It looks like she regrets coming clean, and it's very, very, very extremely awkward and weird.
Life's crazy. It's crazy. I'm so calm and peaceful.
No, you're not.
Yes.
There's a moment in which Kelly, aka Disco Mommy's son, Joey, comes clean about his fear of his mom's flopping breasts.
Does get a lot of attention from Kira, mainly because she never wears bras and the girls are always popping out, the headlights are always on, so.
And then Disco Mommy says it didn't bother him when he was a baby because he was always sucking on him.
Didn't bother you when you were a baby sucking on him either, so let's keep it real.
And then he laughs uncomfortably and says,
I needed the milk, Mom, I needed some energy.
You were really thirsty.
This show is literally Oedipus. This is the modern tragedy of Oedipus. The Oedipus moment is pretty funny because I've seen some of the backlash of the show, people talking about on Twitter. The show is also causing some people to self-report on Twitter, which is absolutely hilarious. These people are seeing the show and the incestuous nuances and taking the opportunity to say that all straight relationships are based on incestuous tendencies. Take this tweet by this genius. Milf Manor is unfortunately brilliant and possibly liberatory. Heterosexual attraction is always edible. They're just making it explicit. Our discomfort as viewers isn't with incest, but with our own mother's impurity, her separation from us, and ultimately her abandonment. Bro, what are you talking about? Yeah. What does interiority even mean in this context? The inside of her pussy. This show shouldn't be a show. All right. It isn't unfortunately brilliant like that fellow said. It is so dumb. I know I said I liked it. I hate this show. It's stupid. That's my real opinion. It's so bad and creepy and perverted and weird. I just don't like it. If I could snap my fingers and it would disappear and all the people in it would just poof, turn into dust like War of the Worlds, I would do it right now. And I would love to see that happen. And so would a lot of other people. Check out the audience reception. It gets a bit of a failing grade, 2.9 out of 10. 29%. 18 to 29-year-old males are obviously creeped out by this show. 30 to 44-year-old males love it, absolutely. And 30 to 44-year-old MILFs hate it. For some reason, young women like it, though. 18 to 20, it's so bizarre. It's like the ex-husbands are the biggest viewers of this. Who's watching the show? They just want to see what their sons are doing, I think. I don't know. It's literally the ex-husbands of the MILFs. And Twitter, as I said, they hate it as well. I need to shower after watching this show. Hashtag Milf Manor. Not feeling the show context. Why would mother and son in the same dating show willingly date show peers? Like, literally get your life. TLC, please cancel the show. It's more disgusting. I'm an avid watcher of your channel and this is an avid watcher of TLC talking badly about this show. That's saying something. Most of the mothers, as you could probably imagine, are on Instagram and have some level of influence in the world. Not a lot, fortunately, but none have OnlyFans yet that I know of, which is pretty cool. I suggest to do it, you know, roll off the success. It's not gonna go for long, but go ahead. Come on, Disco Mommy. And a lot of them have cameos, which is super cringe. Get these numbers up, Shannon. Embarrassing. In conclusion, the hate for the show is completely justified. I hate it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of trauma these poor young men have to suffer through. These old broads are allowed to do whatever they want. Really, it falls back on TLC. That's the real problem, guys. As always, they just can't just be normal for a while. Just be normal for a while, TLC. Truly scraping the bottom of the barrel yet again. Congratulations. I'm gonna go shower now.